Hi, we started this outside like, I don't know, maybe a week ago. And this picture is terrible. It doesn't look anything like that. But I'm going to use that as a inspiration to try to add details. I thought that this right here, the river bank, was going to be a turning point for this painting. And I just put some new paints. I ran out of Aussie red gold and I got found this thing which is like something called deep gold. I put a couple of reds and this thing here which is similar to burnt umber. I hope that's the same color. I gotta get a new palette. Well, that looks like a good color. I was looking for one called neutral tint, which is like Payne's gray, but I couldn't find it. So anyway, that looks like a good color. I'm gonna take mix that with some green, and we'll see if we can get some shadows in the tree area. So that's like a nice green gray right there. Let's jump right in, and I think let's just try to go right up here. And so this was like here we are trying to say I am a bush like in front. I don't know. I guess that's this, but you know, and then we should have more. This is really a bad reference, but whatever. I think we could actually just, look up how to paint trees and just ignore the reference. Oh yeah, and then this was, we don't have an image of that, but this, if you remember from the live was, that was palm trees, and that was like at the top of the trees. There was like this, thick thing. Oh man, and we don't really have. I guess that's our reference for the palm trees. I'll just try to go here and try and get some definition. Yeah, that looks good. I guess we could probably come down here and just kind of say, hey, we are like back there. It looks great. Okay. What if that same thing could work right here where we can try to get some kind of development of these, what do you call it? Tree, what do you call that? The tree trunk, okay. All right, isn't that bad? And I think we want to just kind of smear this a little bit right there and here, just to, okay, that's good. And I don't know what over here. Uh, Looking at this area here, I'm trying to say, or figure out if that is good. I guess it's not bad because the negative space is a white triangle pointing this way, so any eye that is like an observer's eye that's like here, if it lands here, I think it will be directed into the painting, so that's good. And here I don't know what was supposed to be right here. I don't know. So start like just hitting it with some gray right there. And then, okay, well, we're getting kind of warmed up. I don't know why that is. you know, we got some yellow right here. I'm going to see about making a good green. And that's a bit tutti fruity, more of a subtle green. That looks better. And let's just see if we can come here and just say, hey, we are green stuff. And that looks good, I guess. And then up here, do we want more of that? Here we could kind of bring this down. Let's say there's going to be another tree trunk there. And let's see if we can just say, hi, we're going to be a tree trunk right here. And so I'm just going to paint this with this, like water. And we're going to see if we can disintegrate the paint that is on the paper right there and insert a tree trunk. Let's see. It's getting lighter, so that's cool. So once it gets to its lightest light, which is not going to be too light, we are going to say, hey, we're going to be a tree trunk right there. All right, that's nice. I mean, we get some hard line on there. I don't want to do it now. This, I want to smear that. It's just too intense, this single line right here. Just trying to soften that up. Okay, that's better. This looks okay, not great. I'll try to smooth that out, and this transition, we could have that a little smoother, looks better. And that's okay, good. And I think we're going to try to take out some of that. Just to make it a little bit less intense. Even this thing down here, okay, that's nicer. Oh, you know, if you're looking at a palm tree, you see this thing on this part of the structure of it. All right, I'm gonna grab some of this brown and see if we can't make a faint brown. That's a nice color. I don't know if it's really what we're looking for right now. I'll mix in some red. Okay, that's a little better. I'm just gonna try, you know, lean into brown a little bit more right there. I don't really want to do the whole thing. That's good. It just a little bit down here. And same for this. Let's try to go right here. Maybe we'll do right here. Try to go for one. Those are, I think, supposed to be trunks right there. That looks horrible, but maybe that's a little better. That looks pretty nice. I mean, it's kind of weird having those lines in there, but hopefully it won't be it won't be an issue later. So next I'm gonna try oh yeah, another thing, we did the whole painting with a number 14 brush. Now I got this number 8 brush, and well, I got a thumbs up. Thanks so much, whoever gave me a thumbs up, much appreciated. All right, I'm gonna try to do the I mean, I don't have a good reference for it, but if memory serves, if you can see this painting, I don't know, like last Monday maybe. We were at the canal, went there and painted from life, and I don't really have a printer capable of printing a photograph, unfortunately, so I could just look at the live stream, which had a lot of shots of the subject, and just snap a few pictures to really get a, because I don't remember it looking like that at all. TBH. Okay, so just trying to get a green that's not too fluorescent looking, and let's just see if we can. I did another paint from life at a place. You can see that live stream. It's like a couple of palm trees, which was memorable. I mean, not great, but it was good. And I like the way the palm trees came out. It was like some buildings with palm trees. Okay, that looks all right. I mean, not great. Is that really paint from imagination? It's not really my cup of tea. I mean, I just don't believe in it. But having said that, let's paint some palm trees from imagination. Okay, that does not look good, but let's see. Here we don't really want it to be too dark, because it's, you know, really close to the edge, and that is just not the place I want to have any eye-attracting dark stuff. All right, that looks good. That looks good. Okay. I guess just try one more. Let's see if we can get one up here. Oh, this way is the thing. looks good. I like that it's lighter. Let's try one right there. Yeah, I'm just trying to make a shadowy look there. That looks all right. This one I'm not 100% sure about, but whatever. This one I'm just going to hit it with a towel just to make it more subtle. Okay, that was lighter. That looks alright, I guess. This one could be very dark since it's in front of some stuff in back. I hope we're done with that stuff in back because it'd be hard to hit the background after this. And then it's not really dark enough. So you can come in there, we'll make it a little darker. That does not look very good. That's not too bad, and I think we need like a little dark accent right here. Alright, that doesn't look great, doesn't look bad, I guess. Try to make this into a more of a point. I guess at a glance looks like a palm tree, right? So, okay, cool. And let's see down here, let's do the same thing right here. Just trying to get some very fine, what do you call it, things on Oh, I did a painting of palm trees at the beach. That's also somewhere down there in the live stream, and if you want to try, check that out. It was like I was sitting at a picnic table, and there was like 3 palm trees, and far behind in the background is some water from the ocean. You know, just trying to go in random spots to say hello. We're a palm tree. Okay, that's looking good. Now I want to switch to a different green. So let's go here. Let's try run here. It's okay. Blot up a little. There's a little bit too much water. So, I don't know if that looks good or not. Might be. See, we'll find out later. And then I'm going to try to add a little dark right here just to get maybe some depth. So that looks okay. It's looking kind of like palm trees here. I'll try to just get a dark thing here. Looks good. When I watch these, I always zoom up. Does anyone zoom up when they're watching these live stream? I mean, I can't do it because if I do like this, then half the time you can't really see the picture anymore. So that's why I try to keep it a little, I don't know. I mean, right there, it looks fine in my phone here, but oftentimes the final video is like a scene right there. So I'll take a chance and have it zoomed up like that. Let's see. And I'll just try to get up right here, see if we can get those. Something that looks like the palm frond. It looks okay, and the reason I'm happy that they are light is because I'm so close to the edge of the painting. We don't want anything too intense here. And This we're gonna get. Oh, speaking of intense, I think this looks too dark, so I'm gonna take some water and just make that lighter. That also. Slightly better. This is from the other day. Well, maybe not. Okay. Palm trees look good. Another thing about those palm trees is it kind of clashes with everything else. You know, I get crude brush strokes, and then here's all these, super fine details. This I'm going to try to make that lighter. It looks too dark. Okay, now it's lighter. Good. This looks okay. I don't know. See about get a little highlight in there. Doesn't look great. Oh well. That's not bad though. I don't know. Could use a couple more like super darks right there. And I think right here we could just use a little bit more emphasis right there. And we'll even try even darker than that. I don't know. Maybe it's good. And that looks good. Try to add a little more to this. This we're just trying to color that in because it's a big clump. I found a new green. I'll try it right here. That looks good suddenly. Okay, I'm down with that. Just something here. That's looking all right. And just try to make a very, sort of just fill in this white when just a blend of whatever the water picks up. That I like that little blob, but it's good. But let's go ahead and I'm just going to take this very super light green and just come in here and get that out of there. Same with this. I don't know about this white here. I guess that we can change that to our faint green right here. Why not? I mean, I'm glad that's in there, but now I'm just trying to make it more subtle. And we definitely have to figure something out for this because it's just too much, graphic simplicity, I believe. And then here is a weird thing the paper did. That's looking pretty good. Now I want to try to get this crest right there. So let's see about if we just got some kind of simple green. Here actually we got a yellow green there, and I do remember there was a yellow green when we were sitting there at the actual place. Let's see what this makes. I don't know if it's a color match, but it does look, it looks like a decent, not overly obnoxious green. All right, there we go. Let's see if we can't just get that right here. Oh wow, man, that looks good. I want to add even more yellow. I just got a fresh yellow here, Hancy yellow. I'm going to take some of that to influence my green with some bold fresh yellow. Okay, let's see what that does. And I want to come here. All right, looking good. Oh yeah, that looks nice. All right. A mini successful accident just occurred, so thank you. That's great. All right, and then here, I don't know if we gotta worry about this edge right here yet. That looks fantastic right there. I'm gonna leave that little sliver of whatever was down there before. We're just gonna come up here, and that looks looks good. Now I want to go slightly darker, but I'm gonna leave a little, hopefully leave like a little sliver of, that looks terrible, but let's see if we can't make it look better. This is, you know, what I would call a bit of a garish green, and we don't really want that in there. Trying to get more of a, alright, that's a little better, but not really. Let's try a little violet in there. Okay, that's looking good, right? Alright, so I'm going to see about getting this thing that's like the bank. Let's just see right here. Can just, looks good, right? And you know, this is what is going to be on top of this this line there. So, and like right here, it's like sort of good. Looks nice. And I don't know about that out there. It seems, I really like that right there. I'm trying to get rid of some of that. Just a bit too leading to have that dark that goes off the page. And that is good. And here I'm going to just try to get like a little bit of a highlight right there by painting water. And let's see if we could just pick up. Okay, that's cool. We picked up some of that paint. And this, I would say we want to take a little out of that too. Okay, much better. And this is pretty scary the way that looks, but you know, let's see if we can't just soften this whole thing. I'm leaving this little sliver here. Definitely want to leave this little sliver over here. And I'm just gonna try to make that a little less intense. And up here, I don't really like this edge, so I'm going to try to make this edge a little bit less. Okay, that's cool. I mean, you saw that thing's like a line. The line looks okay right there, but up there I didn't really like it. And up here I want to blend this edge. That looks much better, sort of. That looks good in there, right? So in this little area, that looks good. And we're going to come in with a lot more contrast right here. Down here is actually, we'll get try to hit this reflection that's right there. So let's see if this is not too intense. Ready, and I guess that would be like right here. It looks good. I say we're really on our way to achieving depth, kind of, sort of. And I'm just going to try to just mix some water right there. I like that. And you know, here we're going to get a hard, you know, this is going to be the reflection right there. And here we're going to get like a hard punctuation, like right there, which is going to be the, I wish I had a Q-tip. That would be better to lift that up. I think we could probably grab this out too. So we're going to put this like straw color right there and probably have some, I mean, there's only those little darks there, but, oh, yeah, I'm sorry, I'm talking about this, all this stuff. And it's not even in the picture, but anyway, great. All right, well, has it been long enough to take a break? 24 minutes, yeah, I guess so. I think we're really going places here. Look at that, it's really shaping up nicely. This is going to be a reflection, but it doesn't look like much so far, but just wait. All right, see you very soon. Thanks everybody who stopped by. Super appreciate it. Bye-bye.